Here in Austin, the biggest issue on the ballot, whether or not the city can spend $90 million on a mobility bond. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman joins us live from downtown. Reagan, how close are they expecting this vote to be tomorrow?
Well, we asked that very question to Mayor Leffingwell today, who is a major supporter of this bond. He said originally they thought it would pass with 80% of the vote. He is now thinking it will be much closer than that, but he still thinks it will pass. Now let's take a quick look at some of the major projects that will be funded if voters give the go-ahead to Proposition 1. First, an $8 million reconstruction for 3rd Street, including the Lance Armstrong Bikeway. $14.4 million for a Lady Bird Lake boardwalk. Basically, it will connect the east and west part of the Town Lake Hike and Bike Trail. A $2.7 million for pedestrian improvements near Waller Creek in downtown Austin. $4 million for road improvements at the Y and Oak Hill, and $2.3 million for the interchange of I-35 and East 51st Street. Now, those against Proposition 1 say the city's priorities are simply wrong and that Proposition 1 will not help get traffic moving any faster.
Well, if you're interested in congestion relief, you're not going to get much out of this. I mean, the fact of the matter is that only 3% of the total dollars being spent in this bond package is actually being used to increase capacity on our roadways.
You may not agree with every single project in the proposition, but you agree with some, and we need to make progress to address traffic congestion in Austin.
Now, an interesting fact, City Hall insiders are telling me that the actual language on the ballot might hurt Prop 1's chances of passing. The ballot says, and I quote, $90 million in tax-supported general obligation bonds. They're worried about that language because it makes it seem like it's actually going to raise taxes to pay for this, when in fact the City of Austin says taxes will not go up to pay for this $90 million transportation bond. Reporting live in downtown Austin, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.